Hey, welcome to Khalif's Corner. Today we're going to talk about YouTube shows, and I really feel like these shows are really amazing. I watch every last one of them faithfully. Every time they drop a show, I am tuned in, and I feel like y'all should be tuned in too. Yes, and first up on the docket, and yes, I said docket, don't care. T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison, I've been watching this girl for maybe about 5 years now, maybe. Now, I'm not even gonna mention who she started with because I am a fan of T.S. Madison, and we don't mention that though. So, but while they were together, that was amazing, amazing television. Like when I tell you, their commentary was something that like nobody could duplicate, like for real. But moving on, now T.S. Madison is a whole, basically a household name now. I was watching her on WeTV. Yes, bitch. TV. Get with it, get with it, get with it. Okay. And every last one of those episodes was amazing. I love the message that she's pushing. I love her mother. Her mother is amazing. Her mother represents all the gay guys and all the LGBTQ people. She's the mother that everybody wished they had, because that right there, the way she speaks and the way that her mindset is on the whole situation, is amazing. And God bless her. Yes. Yes. And also, I really like her team and what she did with that basement. Yes. Yes. It inspired me. It definitely inspired me. Exactly. But moving on to the next one, we got Zach Campbell. Now Zach Campbell, this one right here, he really, really, really like grew on me. Like at first, his commentary was a little too like rough for me. Like he used to just be, I don't know, it just wasn't hitting right for me. But I don't want to know. As of probably like last year, I don't know, his commentary really been on point, like exactly how I feel about these pop stars and what's going on in the industry. He's right there with me, and that's why I stay tuned with Zach. And everybody should tune into his channel too. Yes, he be really breaking it down. He let y'all know the latest videos and what they hitting for, if they a bop or a flop. And then he also let y'all know when the single come out before the video come out. So he let y'all know if the song is a bop or a flop, and then he take it a little deeper and then go to the video. So definitely stay tuned with Zach. And then sometimes he get a little lucky and he get some of the celebrities to actually come introduce their videos and stuff. So you got that too. So you gotta stay on the lookout for him. For real. Like Zach Campbell, tune in. Another one. This is a gem for me. Like when I discovered this one, I literally like watched it. Then I had to go back and watch some because I was waiting for his new season to come. And then every time his season go off, I go a little deeper, further back, so I can still have something to watch. And I'm talking about Tyrell, the Tyrell Show. Tyrell Grace. I ain't talking about Gil, the Blue Wall, Gil. That singing, I didn't even know I needed that in my life. I know I like singing, but you let me know that I really, really, really enjoy every aspect of singing. I like the artwork of the throat because of you. Shoot, I work on my own voice through watching your show. So, Terrell, you keep on going. And you got yourself a new studio too. I see you, boo. It's coming up in the game. Here for it. Yes, been watching him for about 2 years too. Amazing. I just need him to get Jasmine Sullivan on there. That's all I need. That's it. Shoot. He had Lettucey. He had literacy. He had the Clark sisters. The Clark sisters. I'm not even gonna say anymore. Y'all just need to go subscribe. I feel like y'all know y'all need to go subscribe. So I'm just gonna move on to my next one. Storm Monroe. Now this one right here, he gives me all the hot topics that I need in the fashion that I need. He breaks it down. He diagnoses them with what the problem is, and he tries to fix that. And I like that. So we stand for Storm. But sometimes he be on shaky ground because, sometimes I'll be like, whoa, you paying attention to, and you a little off on that story. Do your research, homie. But then we gonna move on to his protege, Tasha K. Tasha K. I've been watching Tasha K for about 3 years, and it all started with R. Kelly. And from there, I just been locked in. I've been locked in, because that story was amazing. She ain't even had to do it like that. She dragged him, and then all of the information that she got ended up on television, ended up on Netflix. Give her her flowers, okay? Because she's deaf beyond that situation. Shoot, and I've been tuned in ever since. And then she got on this Nicki Minaj train, which she feels like she's not on, but I beg to differ. Because ever since she was supposed to be on that little show, she started acting like, oh, everybody's against her, But before that, it was, oh no, Nicki's horrible. And I'm not saying she's horrible. It's the way. But what I'm saying is, when something negative is happening, you need to call it like it is, just like we call it for everybody else. And leave Cardi B alone. Leave Cardi B alone. We don't care no more. No more. I moved on. The world has moved on. Cardi is probably definitely trying to move on. And you need to move on. Period. I know how petty you are. It doesn't matter. Give it up. Please. Moving on. Talk about something more light, more fun. Miss Pat. Yes. Pull up a seat, Miss Pat. You are on the docket. I love you. From the day I met you at the Breakfast Club and you told me you got shot in the nipple, I've been in love ever since. I've been watching you ever since. I watch every stand-up show that I could get my hands on. If I could see you live, I would. When you come to New York, let me know. Because I am tuned in, okay? Miss Pat, you make me laugh. I can watch you at nighttime, morning time, afternoon, taking shit, don't matter. I love you, Miss Pat. You keep on going. And I cannot wait till your show drop. Yes, Miss Pat got a whole show about to drop. And I know it's about to have me dying. So stay tuned. Yes. Miss Pat be having me crying. Just her commentary on daily hot topics just makes my day. So I feel like y'all should tune into Miss Pat. Y'all should have Miss Pat in y'all wallet of YouTube shows. Yes, for real. Next up, we got two more great vibes. But these two have been in my life since I was a baby, most likely. We got one that I first saw on the Jamie Foxx show. And we got another who I first saw on Friday after next. And they be making my whole entire Monday. Like, for real, I think it's Monday. Thursday, Monday, Friday, whatever day they come on. Two Funny Mamas is everything. Two Funny Mamas is everything. Okay? Sometimes I don't even know what the hell they talking about. Just hearing them laughing just be making me laugh. But Kim Whitley and Sherry Shepherd are hilarious, and I feel like everybody that's watching this is gonna know who I'm talking about, and they know that they lit, and y'all need to go watch their show. Subscribe. Two Funny Mamas, okay? And they keep you informed, and they letting things be known like your mama would, okay? So tune in. My next one. Now I just met these ladies. I met them through the 85 South show. Yeah, matter of fact, before I talk about them, we're going to talk about the 85 South show. Now, the 85 South show, that right there, they've been in my world for maybe about another 2 years, probably. Yes, I've been watching them for a long time, too. And, matter of fact, them individually, I've known them for a long time because I met them a while and out. But them together, them touring was amazing. Like, I literally used to sit here for like 4 hours of them just going crazy on one show. That wouldn't even be 2 shows. That would just be 1 4-hour show of them just saying and doing it, just crazy, funny. They're retarded, and we love them. Chico Bean, Carlos Miller, and DC Young Fly. Oh, they definitely coming in. For me, those are today's kings of comedy. Like, those are the generation under me. That's their kings of comedy. Like, for real. They not my kings of comedy. I got my kings of comedy. You know, I grew up with Bernie Mac too. You know, I still respect me some Bernie, so I'm still in the world of Bernie, Steve Harvey, and all of them. You know, Wanda Sykes and all of them. So they ain't my kings of comedy, but they definitely my brother's kings of comedy. So, but we definitely stand for 85 South show. And everybody they bring on that show, it don't even matter if I know them or not. I just gotta know who they are. And I love how they shine light on black businesses, because that is what needs to happen. Black people need to support black people. Period. Over everything. We are in that type of period right now. Us over everything. Because they want to put us last, then we got to put ourselves first. And that's on God. Okay? And now our next show that I'm going to let y'all know about, this one, I met them through the 85 South show. These were like the first females that they kind of are the first females that they had on the show, or the first females that I noticed. And they had me dying laughing, like, for real. Like, had me dying. Like, yo, they just kept saying, yo, I don't know. That episode where they was just like, booty hole, like, that right there just did something for me. That did something for me. Like, those are the type of bitches that you invite to the cookout, and you go over there and you be lit with them. Like, whenever the vibe be dead through the party, you go over there and they get you lit, and then you can stand for the rest of the party. Like, they them type of bitches, and we like them. We like them bitches. Poor Minds, Dre, what's this, Trey and Lex? We like y'all. We keep it y'all. I just found them, and I just put them down on the list because I was just watching them last night, and I was like, they just be having me dying. The topics that they choose, the way they talk about things, I just love it. And we gonna keep an eye on them. Trey and Lex, we stand for y'all. Excuse me, little piece. Next up on the docket, we're gonna get a little bit back on the serious note. Jason Lee. Now I know his brand is Hollywood Unlocked, but Jason Lee as a whole is just a whole entity. Like, if a topic is happening, no matter how much I may not like him, how much you get on my nerves or whatever, I still have to know what his opinion is. It doesn't matter. And that's just real, recognizing real, you know. He see it, he more closer to it, you know, so his opinion kind of matters. So if I'm going to listen to Tasha K, I might as well listen to Jason Lee talk, you know. It's kind of how I see it. His opinion kind of matter more. I'm sorry, Tasha. he kind of closer to them. But Tasha, you be having your foot in the door in other matters that Jason Lee could never. So y'all respect it in both realms, in two different realms. I mean, but Jason Lee, he's a little messy queen, but we stand for him. Like, we stand for him. He cool or whatever. But and I'm feeling his little weight loss journey. He's looking good or whatever. I'm here for it. Yes, I've been watching him since Love and Hip Hop, so you know, seeing him throw the drinks and all of that, you know. But we passed that, and his brand is bomb. Hollywood Unlocked. Tune in, subscribe. You know, he keep y'all up to date on what's going on, and then it's not even getting to gagging. Gagging Nation is a whole movement. Like, yeah, I'm like one of those. I'm a Gag Nation member, but I'm on the fence. I'm like sitting on the fence, like watching everybody in Gag Nation, and then I'm looking at the other people that's against Gag Nation. Like, you know, they messy, but you know I like it. So I'm here, but I'm not. But I'm here like I ain't gonna buy. I might buy a sweater because I like the tongue thing. I don't know. We'll see. Next up, on a better note, on a more lighter note, Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan, since went from reality TV to whole journalist vibe, and that's not even saying she ain't even been on a journalist vibe this whole time. She's just on a journey. But now that she here, she's here. Foxhole done gave her a seat, and she gonna use it. Mondays, I'm here for my cocktails with the queens, Vivica A. Fox, Selena Johnson, and last but not least, Lisa Ray. All of these queens together, all from walks of life that's been with me since I was a kid. Like, I love that show. Like, and they be having me dying too. Like, seeing them interact with each other is amazing. It's amazing. Yes. And her other show on Fridays with the boys, yes, TGIF, we here for that too. Funky Dineva and Al Reynolds, y'all whole vibe. We keeping y'all. Yes, definitely keep them on Foxhole. I don't care what nobody's saying. They are a vibe. You keep them. You see what's going on with T.S. Madison? We need the boys too. Okay? Shoot. Give us a spot too. We need our opinion too. All of us matter. I'm crying. But no, like, I really like how everybody's being televised. Everybody is being. We're getting closer and closer to unity than people really know. And if nobody's gonna focus on the good, I will. Yes, Claudia Jordan, you doing the damn thing right now. Yes, Foxhole, y'all doing the damn thing right now. Shout outs, subscribe, okay? Next up. So I'm just new to Zoe being on YouTube. Like, I ain't really been tuned in with him, but I see him now. Like, I'm like, okay. And I don't know if it was the whole beef that he had just recently, but I'm really into his little vibe or whatever. I like his commentary. But on Instagram, I've always been a fan of Zoe. When he do them little commentaries with the kids, that makes my day. That makes my day. Like, I be wondering, do he call them for real? But nah, I know he just be putting videos together, which is a talent too. He's bomb at that. So Zoe, y'all watch out for him, because what he do on Instagram, when he bring that over here to YouTube, y'all watch out. Next up, Breakfast Club. Now I put them on the docket because I watch them on YouTube, and I've always watched them on YouTube. And I used to watch them on Revolt, but you know, Revolt sucks. I watch them on YouTube, and Breakfast Club really, really bomb. The only thing is Angela Yee needs to stop just reading the paper and needs to give her opinion. Not biased, but an opinion of some sort. Because it's just the blah, this is what happened today. This is not Fox 5, okay? We came here for the tea, okay? People is getting bored. I've been around a lot of people that said they bored with you, right, girl? Okay, but Breakfast Club as a whole is a whole vibe, is a whole entity, and it's respected completely. And everybody just keep tuning in, because I know when the people that's there now move on to their next ventures, it's gonna be bomb. And then the people that come into the Breakfast Club, they gonna take off, and it's gonna be bomb too. All of it is just a whole vibe. Stay tuned with the Breakfast Club. Next up, another show that I watch on Wendy. That I watch on Wendy. Got tongue tied. I heard that. Another show that I watch on YouTube and not on television is Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, I watch her every time she drops a show. I have been watching her since her first 6-week special. I used to cut summer school to watch that. Wendy is a whole vibe. I watch her every day. If I could watch her every day, even on the weekends, I would. I hate that she on hiatus right now, and I'm waiting for her to come back. And when she do, we here for it. But until then, I got my other show that I'm gonna talk about next. But Wendy, her movie, documentary, show, contract with Lifetime, divorce, all of it, amazing. Stand for Wendy Williams. Because what I'm doing wouldn't even be a thought if Wendy ain't doing it. And I don't really gotta stand for Oprah, because Wendy stands for Oprah. And that's how she got where she is. And me looking at Wendy is where I'm going. Where I'm going. Wendy is my Oprah. Yeah. Some of y'all may be like, but that's how I look at it. And me saying that kind of made me realize what Jacquees was saying about him being the king of R&B. He's still not the king of R&B of any generation, but understand what he was saying. Who would be the king of R&B in his generation? Because Chris Brown is my generation. Will Chris Brown be their generation too? Put your conversations in the in the comments. Let me know. Talk about it. But next up on the docket, we're going to talk about Dish Nation and Dish Nation. Dish Nation, I have been watching for as long as I've been watching Wendy. I done watch people come, go, boop, 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 through all of that show. And I still have been tuned in. I would watch them grow. They are bomb. They are the black TMZ. Sooner or later, I will have to respect them like TMZ. And I see where you going, Ricky. I see you. And if you keep working the way that you are, you gonna get there. Hoo-ha. Whatever that brotherhood thing you be doing. Y'all doing the damn thing. I really see it. And shout outs to y'all. And last up on the docket. The one thing on YouTube that makes me smile the biggest after T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison first. She makes my day completely. Next up would be Chasing Reality. Chasing Reality is a whole just great television. And they coming for television. They may be next season or maybe the season after that, but they will be on television. Yes. Chasing Reality is amazing. Chasing Atlanta is the best one. But the whole franchise, I know it's going to be on TV because it's amazing. I'm not sure. It'll probably be on WeTV or probably be on Oxygen because, they need some oxygen. So, But chasing reality is a whole vibe. And I'm here for a platform for all the walks of life in the LGBTQ community. And I love how they giving them a platform to show them rising, to see their grind, to see what they doing. And that shoot, I kind of wish I was on one of them shows. Come scoop me up, Chasing Reality. If you doing a Chase in New York, holla at me. Or if you got something new popping, I might move out there. Never know. But yeah, Chasing Reality is the whole vibe, guys. So now, that was my, I think that was like 16 different shows that I watch on YouTube. Yes. And I feel like all of y'all should be watching these shows as well. And you need to subscribe to every last one of them. It don't cost a thing to subscribe to them. Yes. These are all black businesses, all black leaders, black entrepreneurs, black businesses coming up. Subscribe to every last one. And of course, subscribe to me.